I am very much thankful to you for giving me the opportunity and ventilating my ideas on the 111th Constitution Amendment Bill tabled in the August House today. Sir, the cooperative sectors over the years have made significant contribution to the various sectors of national economy and has achieved voluminous growth. But due to lack of proper legislation, cooperative societies in the country are unable to function in a democratic, professional, autonomous and economical sound manner. Sir, I am thankful to the Honorable Minister Agriculture that has brought this bill, Constitution Amendment Bill. Sir, when Government of India have enunciated national policy framework, also Multi-State Cooperative Society Act 2002, all these things failed because the states could not do the proper legislation so that the cooperative sector should function with autonomous and professionally sound manner. So this bill was inevitable, and for this bill, I think the 6 fundamental things are going to be done. That is, election by independent authorities, 5 years term of functionaries. In case the body dissolves, formation of a new board within 6 months, limit the size of the board of directors, reservation SC and STs in the board of directors. But sir, this Constitution Amendment seeks to do the cooperative sector what the 7th Amendment do to the panchayats. Sir, in 1992, we have amended the Constitution 7th Amendment Bill for panchayats to make the panchayats to function with autonomous body. But till date, we have not able to do it so because the states have not framed the legislation accordingly to devolve power, sir. Therefore, I apprehend that when Sharad Pawarji, with the holistic approach, she has made this Constitution Amendment, but whether the state governments will actually virtually devolve power to the cooperatives. So because in Article 243G in Part 9, if we read, that is clearly mentioned that subject to the provision of this Constitution, legislature of a state may by law endow the panchayat with such powers and authorities as may be necessary to enable them to function as institution of self-government. Similarly also, sir, here in 243ZI, it is mentioned also, subject to the provision of this part, the legislature of a state by law make provisions with respect to the incorporation, regulation and winding up of the cooperative societies based on the principle of voluntary formation, democratic functioning and economic participation and autonomous functions. Autonomous function. Here also autonomous function, this is autonomous function. But till date, we have not achieved our goal so far as in Schedule 11, all 29 subjects have now been devolved to the panchayats. Similarly, I doubt whether by this amendment you can compel the state to do the devolution. Therefore, some experts of panchayats have opined that you should have to bring the subject, panchayat subject, to the concurrent list or to the center list. Otherwise, it cannot be done. Sir, I have 3 for this clauses. There are 3 clauses I need to object, sir. Sir, in 243J1, in the Part 9B, Para 3, it has been mentioned that, provided that the legislature of a state by law provide for reservation of 1 seat for the scheduled caste and the 1 for and ST, scheduled caste and other or ST. That means 1 seat for ST and 1 or ST. But where the thickness of population of SC and ST are more, so one section is overlooked. So I suggest to the Honorable Minister that let it be either one ST and another
Okay,
also
right.
ST, so that it will go to the states, they can decide. Similarly, another thing, in 243 ZJ 3, it is mentioned that the coopted persons to be the members of the board having experience in the field of banking. But sir, the High Power Committee constituted by the government to review this bill. They have opined that the members, the person, those who have been defeated in the board of directors election should not be should not be co-opted. Here they have left it. The High Power Committee has categorically mentioned that the members, those who have been defeated in the election, should not be co-opted.
Okay, right.
I think this clause this may be added to this clause. Another thing is so far as supersession of the board. Sir, the board will be superseded where there is government share, it is mentioned in the. But the High Power Committee has mentioned, even if there is a very small amount of share of the government share, the board can be superseded. So High Power Committee has recommended when there is government share is less than 50%, the board should not be superseded.
right.
Therefore, I urge upon the minister to kindly consider the matter so that they must give the due attention to the High Power Committee, which was also considered by him
right.
also. Thank you, sir.
Chairman, sir, for giving me this opportunity.